it's
No?
Lua. No, Lua.
Lua
Oh yeah, I
Invoker.
forgot Lewis Invoker.
I
guess it's-
haven't. Yeah, I've seen his kind of intelligence-based heroes played in the safe lane and stuff like that.
aggressively, and I think this position suits them much better than having Bounty Hunter sitting with Slark on the safe lane, because honestly he doesn't really offer too much, because Slark is doing quite nice for himself.
Oh, they
anyway.
see him.
Yeah.
So charge will come through. Gonna get a double bash onto Faith, actually. That's the first blood. Burning forced out. Not gonna be taking too much damage from the tornado, but still watching his support falls, you know.
Yeah, I mean, again, Brewmaster is probably like
diving.
Oh, burning. Can they actually kill him? They have to set
I think so. I think so, yeah. Get another bash, certainly. That second bash makes it easy peasy, and Browning Hunter is just gonna invis away. There is gonna be a kill on the Dire Courier at the same time.
And this is a
Oh,
good-
Faith? No,
good
no!
Faith. Why?
This is not your jungle anymore, man. This is definitely the Enchantress, the Bounty Hunters. We're going to see another rotation. The Earthshaker trying to get involved here, but the Fisher can't set up anything. We see the Thunderclap coming out, Earthshock rather, onto the Spirit Breaker, but in the end they walk away with multiple Sphere Swipe stacks apiece, and the Invis on Brewmaster pretty quickly, but it's still pretty low net worth at the moment.
No, mid lane, they charge Ferrari, Bounty Hunter's coming in as well.
Oh, this will be a big kill here. They don't have reinforcements coming in quickly enough. Lion will try for it, but with that split, it's already a lost fight. And actually, catching out Invoker here. Might have to go for the Ghost Walk away. QQ Walk, not even. They're going to dust him, and they're going to bring him down. So they actually get 2 kills instead of 1, and they're building up their experience pool very quickly. They're leading on net worth. They're leading on love.
After the TP was cancelled, Lewis still went in. Faith also went in. It was kind of messy. In the end, they get a stun on Chicken. Chicken is pretty tanky though. Like, old Chicken, pretty tanky Chicken. But nah, they have enough disables. This should kill him. Or does it? He's still alive.
Wow. That's pretty insane, actually. But in the end, he does go down. And you can only kite for so long. He's got that Blink Dagger up now, though, so the death is sure. I'm not sure if they were able to catch sight of it. I mean, they had the vision, but that doesn't mean they necessarily know. And it looks like they're just going to let them have it and go for the play down bottom. Focus too much on killing off that Earthshaker. They don't prevent the Roshan. Cheesebug will fall, but the Aegis will go in the hands of Ferrari. And they are able to make it work. And you can just kind of stand next to him with Cold Snap, or yeah, we're going to be seeing the Fierce Swipes come out. Will he enrage it? No, it's already been used, so it's just going to be an attempt to charge away, but the Tornado to interrupt, and he still gets the charge, but only onto a target in close proximity, and the last right click will still come through. So, close call, but in the end, it's a kill for them. For them, knowing where both the Earthshaker and the Invoker are, they can choose to engage or disengage on their terms.
Yeah, and I like this play here. I like he goes away just to reset his invis, and he can just scout everything out.
Oh, Earthshaker will see him, though. The charge coming through. They'll get the pounce, but a nice Tornado. Dark Pact even better. Shadow Dance forced out, but the Echo Slam and the Breathe Fire onto 2. Now they stun out Brewmaster. He can't get the split. 1 Dragon Tail, and Burning takes him down so low, so fast that the Finger of Death will finish him up.
Maybe, but they should have known that there was so much counter initiation potential from IG, even without the Earthshaker. And I mean, Earthshaker did get the Fisher off, so it was a very overzealous attempt. But looks like they're gonna get at least Faith here.
Yep, so we'll see right now. Fan being pursued after Faith goes down up top. They know it's safe to go on the Slark, but that Enrage... Is that for real? How fast does 780 damage come out from this Ursa?
That's
That's absolutely ridiculous.
That's sick, really.
Like, what?
Brewmaster finally jumps in with his Brew Split, but they only find Cheesebug. Can they get Luo? Nah. If anything, they could track him, but that's about it. Oh, Burning's actually stuck on a cliff, but he has a blink. Oh, never mind.
Fours that also had a lot of stuns that they were afraid of. So Lifestealer started getting picked up, and then Ursa became the counter to that Lifestealer because of Fury Swipe. So, Cheesebug gonna get caught before he can Echo Slam, but they will get the return damage onto the Spirit Breaker. And it looks like EP don't want to engage on top of that. The Enchantress doesn't really have much to contribute here, but they have to gank him, charge him, stun him, and we'll see that connect right now. The Nether Strike and the Bash, and Burning will go down. So he's pretty squishy. Burning from there.
Shadow Blade coming out from Ferrari, and he finds Enchantress. But this is this the hero they want to go for? Yeah, okay. They could have gone for the Spirit Breaker. They were looking at it, but Enchantress just looked so delicious. Easy pickings and
Key factor for winning the full engagements before Dragon Knight and Ursa get too farmed.
3 BKBs are now up on EP side, and Burning, he's going to be jumped mid lane. blinks away. His team is very close by.
Yeah, but still a good jump. Oh, wow! Burning gonna be able to just slay this Spirit Breaker with his ultimate. Now he will go down. But then Power at least gets some 1-for-1, and they kill off the Bounty Hunter on the southwestern side. Now Earthshaker gets thrown up in the air by the Brewmaster. Ferrari cannot chase down the Enchantress. They'll focus on the Slark and the Brew. But Slark, oh, wow, she's actually going to be caught out, and now Luo getting hit hard. Fan pops his BKB, doing some good work, but the detection seems to be lacking, and the Dark Pact is insufficient. So Ferrari will TP away, and Luo will keep stalking, but in the end, I don't think he finds the kill, even with the Orchid. It's just not one that he can go for. He'll still try. Maybe the Courier could be sniped, but that's almost a bait in of itself. Luo takes it, and he will just haste himself away with the Wex in the face. Old Chicken looking for the jump with the Tornado in 4 seconds time. Not fast enough.
Yeah, it definitely felt like the Courier was a bait. Like the way they were running around him. Looks like IG want to pressure this tier 1 top, but EP in a good position to defend this. They TP in everybody, and they immediately charge as well. I just don't want to waste any time.
Yeah, nice combo there. Just bursting down Burning. He pops the Enrage, though, even with just the minimal amount of lifesteal, they have to run, they have to kite. They do kill him off, though, and Faith is next on the menu. Gets bashed down. They go for some interesting Tornado and Fisher play to try to control them. They might get the Bounty Hunter on the backside. Ferrari, yeah, he'll clean him up with the Silver Edge, but still Luo is caught out. He's going to be locked down, and that is just a really good trade for EP. Triple kill comes out for the Enchantress. And Burning just every single time gets initiated on without
anything, because they can't counter-initiate because, well, none of their spells go through the BKB, so I feel like AG have to revise the game plan, and yeah, Chisbug gets jumping in, and does.
Finding a nice kill here. Ferrari going to go in melee range of the Enchantress, so she can't do the damage, but with Fan popping the Shadow Dance, Ferrari has nobody to kill. Burning on the back line, closing on the Spirit Breaker, but he Shadow Blades, and he just walks away. Ferrari now caught by the Pounce. He'll go down under his tower, and Burning has no choice but to disengage. Just going on the run here. Burning does get the Geometry Sight, now face-to-face with the Slark, and it's not going to be enough. He BKBs, he tries to clap, but it doesn't matter in the end. EP have run him down, and they are losing everything here. Now coming in, Luo has a Tornado Deafening Blast, but this is just to keep them off the tower and try to buy time for the Earthshaker to respawn with that Blink Echo. It's there, it looks like
on IG side. Like, you mentioned how Burning was going to jump the Spirit Breaker, but like he just walked away, Invis, so that's it.
Yeah. So, all of this, all these issues with the Ursa here bring to mind a possible solution strategically, not in this game, but in a draft in general. What do you think about bringing back the Ursa Wisp? With the mobility of the tether, the overcharge to keep him alive better. We're going to see a fight, so we can get back to that later, but good triple stun coming out, and during that, they just slam him down, and the Spirit Breaker's dead, Bounty Hunter gone, and the BKB only allows the Brew to split. Tossing up the Invoker so that Fan and LT can go to work on Ferrari. Ferrari does stay close to the Enchantress, is able to bring her down without being impetus too hard, but now Fan with the BKB. He expires everything, popping all the cooldowns to try to bring down Ferrari, but he can't get away. They keep the damage on him so he can't blink, and now they block the pounce to the high ground. Fan, unable to disengage, will be wiped out. It's only the Brewmaster survive. Old Chicken walking away. What a great control of the Slark this time, and it really just comes down to whether Burning gets the damage in or Slark. If either one gets DPS time in, the other team gets wiped out. But in
how the Wisp would do in this sort of scenario, or if it would be better or not, but
okay.
In general, it definitely adds to.
LT kind of caught out here. One good impetus takes out almost half of Faith HP, but he's going to lose his BKB pretty quickly here. Still 4 Fury Swipes against him. Ursa needs to disengage and wait for that Drunken Haste to expire, but the impetus just keeps following through. That Aghanim Scepter on the Enchantress brings Burning down, and now we see the charge forward. Big jump to bring down Lion instantly, and Luo is locked down too. No, he invises out with the Ghost Walk and Burning. Ferrari all brawling on the front line with the heavy hitters of EP. Ferrari's the one to go down first. No, he eats the cheese at the last second, and the Enchantress is now out of mana. No more impetus from her. She gets deafened. She has to retreat, but they go for the track. They go for the follow-through. Nether Strike trying to find the target. It's going to be Ferrari. Locked back while they throw the Ursa up in the air. Bears can fly this time around. We're going to see the Impetus Strike still doing some damage, but in the end, they focus the supports. This is the right call. Bringing Cheesebug down fast and leaving Ursa for last. He's hit up by so much Drunken Haze that he can barely hit his target, and in the end, he gets crit down. What a fight from EP. They
And with this EP, they feel comfortable now pushing high run, I suppose, because they did just take down the support. They're outnumbering IG, even if it's just for another 30 seconds, and they're punching at the tier 3.
Yeah. I mean, they've got Silver Edge up on the Dragon Knight along with his 6-second BKB and crit, so he's building up pretty decently here. He's actually the top of the net worth for the team by far, but we're going to see Initiation up top here, trying to bring down Burning. They connect with the charged Bash, and they're actually going to be able to Nether Strike him back, bashing him again. Burning locked down the entire time, doesn't even get to use his ultimate, but now he buys back. Big Bear is mad. He's going to look to crit on some people, but in the meantime, the Dragon Knight gets eviscerated. What seems so tanky of a hero is destroyed because of the pure damage. It ignores the Dragon's Blood completely. Now here, it's going to be the Ursa without a BKB tornadoed in his own fountain. He can't get to the fight. Now he's TPing in. Faith, though, already gone. And Cheesebug needs a tremendous Echo Slam here, but he misses everyone with the blink on cooldown. He can't get it off. The Fisher misses too. They have no control of this fight, and Burning is taking massive damage. He'll go down, and that might just be the game here. Buying back and dying back on the Ursa, while massive damage comes to the team. Burning calls it here. A very frustrating game for him. Playing on a new hero in a new patch, but up against the lineup that deals with it so well with their control. Good game, well played. EP pulled a massive upset and 2-0 IG in 6.84.
Honestly, it feels like IG haven't done their homework whatsoever concerning this patch, and EP, they came fully prepared. Like, they're just like, hey guys, we've been studying this patch.